walking up to a guy talking about how good your head is and how good your PUSSY is. How many other dudes are you doing that to? How many other men have you said that to? And that's how men think. They're not thinking about, oh, well, she's just treating me like that because she likes me. No, he's thinking, oh, if you saying that to me, you probably said that to my homeboy. You could have said that to old dude down the street. I don't know who else you could have said that to. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen this like 20 versus 1 show, I guess you could call it. It's like trending on like social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of the social media channels. Basically what it is, if you guys have not seen it, it's like a dating type of show, and it's typically a celebrity male, and he'll be like saying yay or nay to 20 different women. Okay, I guess this is kind of like a dating show type of deal. I'm not really sure what happens after the show is over, if they're going home with the guy, if they're going on a date. I don't really know. But the reason why I wanted to play a few of these clips for you guys, because I wanted to point out something. This is mostly geared towards my ladies, my younger women, my younger generation in their 20s, because I just noticed something collectively about a lot of the women that show up to these events and how they present themselves to these guys. Because I really think that a lot of younger women are convinced that they have to like show their body, they have to dress a certain way in order to get a man's attention, in order to stand out from other women, in order to be, I guess, like chosen above the other women who are an option for him. And I think that, ladies, that some of y'all have it backwards. Okay. And as I'm playing these clips, I'm gonna kind of explain to you guys exactly what I mean.
Go ahead, walk to the back.
So I got good head, good in my own way. What you want to do?
I bet that's all I need to hear. We don't go ahead, walk to the back. We don't make this final selection.
All right.
Okay, so if you don't know, that's the baby, the rapper, the baby. And, first young lady steps up, she's got she's got her booty shorts on, you can tell she's got a BBL and, Latin chick. And, the first thing that comes out of her mouth is, I got good head, I got good PUSSY and blah, 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 on from there. And it's like how he kind of like the baby kind of like chuckles, like, I cannot believe that she actually just said that. My thing is, I don't really know what the expectation is. Like, as a young woman, what is your expectation if you say something like that to a man? Like, what do you think that he's thinking? What do you think is going to happen in this interaction with him? Like, let's say he does choose you for a date, quote unquote. That date, that's going to be a one night date. There ain't nothing else is going to come out of that unless you're planning on poking a hole in the condom and hoping to get pregnant so that you can collect child support for the next 18 years. Because outside of that, outside of just sex one time, that's the only thing there really isn't anything else that's going to happen with that interaction. There's nothing else. If you say something like that to a man, or you come up to a man like that, there is literally no other thoughts that are going to go through his head about you. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if this girl is a prostitute or what. She's got to be some kind of jump off or prostitute or whatever, because there is no other thoughts that could possibly be going through the baby's mind when you present yourself like that to a man. So I don't know, young women, if you think that by presenting yourself like that, that you're going to get chosen for anything at all other than sex, it ain't gonna happen. Now, this next clip, y'all, is just straight up embarrassing, period.
I'm Hoochie. I was wondering if you wanted to come to the back later and help me with my groceries.
Sorry, my hand's full.
It's okay.
Okay, so y'all, that was just straight up a miss. That was just straight up embarrassing. Like, so I don't know, y'all. I'm really starting to think maybe all of these girls are just prostitutes. I mean, I would hate to say that, but that's the energy that is given. She walks up to this guy. I don't even know who this is, to be honest. I don't know if he's a rapper or what he does. Um, but she just walks up to this guy and introduces herself as Hoochie, and she's got on this outfit that literally looks like she's just stepped off at the stripper pole. Like, I don't like, what are these women expecting to get out of this except for a one night rendezvous? And if you're only expecting to get a one night rendezvous, what real value is that? Like as a woman, what are you really getting out of just a one night stand, like a one night little sex rendezvous? Especially, and I would hate to say it like this, like if you don't have like an actual plan, like you're like you really want to have something long term, like getting pregnant to get some child support, and I'm not encouraging that, but I'm just saying, I mean, if the only thing that you're getting is the sex, you're really not getting anything. It's like, young ladies, what is going on through y'all heads? Y'all have got the game twisted, turned, and flipped upside down. Nothing that you're doing is gonna benefit you. None of this. If you watching this as a young woman, nothing that these first two ladies that they just did, none of that is beneficial. And this next clip that I'm about to play for y'all is just proof that our men are even tired of the bullshit. Our men are even tired of the little skimpy skanky outfits.
How old you are?
20.
Who saw you walk out the house today?
Leilani, who just left.
That's your friend? Mm-hmm. I'm saying, like, Mondoose ain't see that?
I don't live with my mom. I stay by myself.
Type shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm saying no. Yeah. Hey, man. I would talk with y'all women. Like, put some goddamn clothes on, man. Do 360.
So it's funny how like she showed up with this like skimpy outfit on, and this guy who is a rapper, and he's a player. Like he'll tell you straight up, like I'm a player. I'm not really that good dude. And he even himself said, "Put some damn clothes on." Like even our men, even the ones that are not even really looking to settle down, are telling women to put some clothes on. Even they're tired of seeing your ass so easily. It's like young women have to understand how to learn how to leave something to the imagination. Like being the girl with the skimpiest outfit on is not going to get you nowhere. It's not going to get you nowhere as far as a whatever it is that you're looking for. If you're looking for a long-term relationship with a man, if you're looking to find somebody that you can build and that you can grow with, if you're looking for a man who's a protector and a provider, them skimpy outfits is not going to buy you any of that. I can guarantee you the only thing that these skimpy little outfits is going to get you and presenting yourself like that to a man, the only thing that literally the only thing that you're going to get is a one night stand. Because as soon as he sees all your body parts, the only thing that he's going to think of is sex. His mind won't even be able to imagine anything else with you. Because as soon as he sees your ass and your body, that's all he's ever going to want. That's the first thing you show him. That's the only thing he's ever going to see. That's the only thing he's ever going to want to see. And especially if you hop in bed with him that same night, oh, honey, you can get it's over with. That's it. You're done. He's moving on from you and he's going on to the next chick.
What's up?
Damn, that how you stand? Mm-hmm. Can I see how you stand from the side? Girl, you look like a horse. In a good way. Can I see a 360? Okay. I ain't gonna count. Like, I'm gonna say no, but I'm feeling you, though. I like you. I like you, though. I fuck with you. And what's your name?
So once again, like, I don't understand the thought process. Like, what were you expecting for him to say? What were you expecting for him to think when you showed up with like a completely sheer outfit with a thong on and your bare ass? Like, what were you expecting? Like, that's the part I really just don't. I think I get it, but the only two things that it could be is one, you're a prostitute. And if you're not a prostitute, the only other thing is you are completely confused as to what men look for when they're choosing a woman. Because they're not choosing the chick who has on the least amount of clothes and who has the smallest waist and the biggest butt. They're not choosing her for a long-term situation. They're not choosing her to, if you're looking for a husband, men who are looking for wives are not looking for their woman to be on display in front of every other man. A man who's looking for a wife is not going to be looking for a woman who every single man has already seen her body. That's not what they want. Because I'm telling you, ladies, when you show your body like that, I'm telling you what they think is that you're easy and that every other dude that you came across, that you're doing this with every single dude. And a lot of times that probably is the case. And they know that they're not the only one who you're showing your body to or who you're being easy with. And they're not going to want that unless you're just one of the chicks that they're going to use and pass on to the next or move on to the next one. Because you know what it kind of reminds me of? If you guys remember, I think the movie The Mummy came out in like 1998 or something like that. And if you remember, like in the beginning of the movie, Anck-su-namun was like the king's, I guess she was going to be the king's new wife. And a part of the rules of the kingdom was that no other man was allowed to touch her. Like she was like one of the most beautiful women, and no other man was allowed to touch her. So the reason why I'm bringing that up as like a scenario is because a lot of times that is how men look at women who they want for themselves. It's like no other man is allowed to touch her. I don't really want another man, seeing her body and touching her because that's mine. This is, it's that territorial type of thing. Like that's me. That's me. That belongs to me. I don't want all these other dudes to have her or to touch her. So if you out here presenting yourself with this sheer outfit on or these half-ass clothes on, and walking up to a guy talking about how good your head is and how good your PUSSY is, how many other dudes are you doing that to? How many other men have you said that to? And that's how men think. They're not thinking about, oh well, she's just treating me like that because she likes me. No, he's thinking, oh, if you saying that to me, you probably said that to my homeboy. You could have said that to old dude down the street. I don't know who else you would have said that to. And when I tell y'all, this show has so many examples of this. Like, I didn't want to make this video super long. I just really just wanted to talk about this because I just noticed that it's just such a common thing. Like these girls, it'll be so many girls that'll show up half naked, talking about, bringing up sex, and it's girls that'll come in there and ask them if the guy will think that she's a hoe if she has sex with him on the first night. I remember there was a clip of the one girl, she said something just like that, like, so if I slept with you on the first night, would you think I was a hoe? And he was like, oh, no, 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 baby, of course not. Of course he's gonna say that because he wants to, because you already presented yourself as that's the type of chick that you are. So he's not gonna say, oh no, I'm gonna look at you as a hoe. He's gonna say, oh no, baby, I'm not. Then he's gonna do what y'all talked about, and then he's gonna move on to the next chick because you're not special. You have not presented yourself as a woman who is special, that he should want to keep, that he should want to make an investment into. And a lot of y'all got to realize too, young women, a lot of y'all need to realize that these rappers that y'all, these famous guys and these rappers that y'all keep chasing after and showing up in droves to go and deal with these guys and signing up to be a baby mama to these guys, like you got to remember that these men are not one woman men. Most of them are not. They're not showing up to these events because they're looking for a wife. Boosie has done these episodes, I think more than once. I think he's been on the show or a similar dating type of show, showing up, having all these different women, trying to, and he makes it very clear that this is a hit and quit type of deal. Most of them dudes that are in entertainment and rapping and all of that, they're not good men. They're not men who want to take you seriously. And a lot of you girls will be dealing with these guys, and then you end up catching feelings, and then you start doing crazy shit. Nah, you just gotta realize that if you sign up for something like this, you just gotta understand your position, and your position in his life is not going to be high. Your position in his life is going to be very low. It's going to be an intimate relationship. And that's it. That's all it will ever be. So anyways, like I said, I want to make this video too long because I know everybody has such a short attention span these days. So I just wanted to bring this up and just talk about the presentation that our young women are putting out there of themselves. And I'm not sure what their expectation is. I don't know if they think that this is the gateway into the life of their dreams, if this is their gateway into love, into a man's heart. But it absolutely 100% is not. So I wanted to just bring that up. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about this show. If you guys have seen it before, like it's so many different episodes. But let me know what you guys think. We can talk about it in the comment section. Make sure you like the video. If you like the video, subscribe if you have not yet. And I will see you guys next time.